All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to show you guys how to strip down and clean a tire. Not only scrubbing the tire of dirt and grime, but also removing any excessive leftover tire shine. Things you're going to need is going to be a water source, whether that be pressure washer or water hose. We have our alkaline wheel cleaner. A lot of people think Green Star is the one to use for wheel cleaning or tire cleaning. You can use Green Star, but I like the alkaline wheel cleaner. You'll start to see immediate browning. This is more effective, in my opinion, than Green Star when it comes to tire cleaning. We have our tire brush. We have Ulex, which we're going to use to break down all of the excess tire shine that's left behind. You know, some of that builds up quite a bit. And then we're going to top it off with the water-based dressing HPC by KCX. All this stuff here is all available at Car Supplies Warehouse. You guys already know. Discount code details10 if you need anything. We'll link it all in the description below. We have a rip and rag here. This is going to be the one that we're going to pretty much toss. That's going to be for the Ulex. We have an applicator pad that we're going to use for the HPC. And then we have the black throwaway that we're going to use for just wiping down the tire to get it dry. So I'm going to immediately go into the alkaline wheel cleaner. Just spraying the tire. This tire is pretty clean. I use alkaline wheel cleaner primarily in the, you can already start to see the grime coming off. I usually use this in the IK foamer. When it foams on there, you get a little bit more dwell time, and it's actually like sitting and working. We usually use this out of the IK Foam Pro 12, which we'll link in the description. We usually spray it on the entire wheel, barrel, tire, wheel well, as we have our pre-wash multi-star on the surface of the vehicle. So it's actually dwelling and doing the work for us. Maintenance vehicles, usually that's all we need. No scrub process. But here, I'm gonna go through. Got the little curb there. But that's okay. You just won't get all the way down there. And always rinse off your brushes, guys. You guys wonder why all your stuff isn't getting clean. We probably need to always keep your tools clean. So I'm just going to go in and rinse. Ooh. So don't worry about the rim. We're not doing the rim. Okay, so now I'm going to go through and dry the tire. It looks pretty clean, but once we do the Ulex, you'll see. Let me just wipe down this right here. And these wheels are not coated, but since I'm down here, might as well just wipe this up real quick. Okay. And that towel, I'm done with that towel, so we're not worried about that towel. So now we're going to go in with the Ulex, with the rip and rag. Again, guys, Ulex, make sure you're wearing gloves, respirator if you need it. If you're not in a ventilated area, I highly suggest you be in a ventilated area. This stuff is strong. So I'm just going to apply a little bit to the corner of my towel. And I'm going to go through. You see all that? And this stuff evaporates really fast. This is a solvent. This is their adhesive remover. This is the strongest one. You can do this with tea, but I like to use the Ulex because the Ulex gets the job done really quick. Tea will probably take, you know, a couple of rounds, if not multiple. But I want this tire to look, like it just came out of the factory. You see there's still quite a bit on there. One more time. So you can see post cleaning what's kind of left behind. It's kind of gunk. And at that point, it's pretty clean, you know. For a tire, This is a daily driven car. It doesn't have to be immaculate. That's good enough by pretty much anybody's standards. And this towel will be tossed. We're not trying to use this one over. We're not trying to contaminate anything with the Ulex. So now that the tire is all cleaned up, we're going to go in with Hydroplast Care. This is a water-based dressing. This one here is not diluted. This is full strength. We like it full strength for tires. We like it cut 50-50 for interiors if it needs it. But HPC goes on extremely smooth. Whether you're using a brush application, a applicator pad, a towel, this stuff just goes on smooth. It's super easy. We put a sprayer on it, and this stuff just looks fantastic. And it actually had HPC on here before, so it's a lot easier to remove than some of the other dressings that aren't water-based. It's just a very clean dressing. And if you're cleaning the tires properly and dressing them properly, it's gonna stay looking dark and rich a lot longer than if you were to just keep stacking on that grime over and over. What we do is, if it's a maintenance vehicle, we usually do it, if we're doing a car twice a week, I'd probably say once every 2 to 3 months, we'll go in, because the alkaline wheel cleaner does do a great job of breaking down and pulling off pretty much all of the HPC. But certain times of the year, you know, you get a lot of road grime. So it's just like a ceramic coating, just like painting. You want to make sure that you have a properly prepped surface for the product to adhere to. And that's exactly what we're doing right here in this step. Think of it as a panel prep in a sense. Without the panel prep, it's not going to bond to the surface as well. When it bonds to the surface properly, it's going to last a lot longer. What's going on? You're going to be on YouTube now. So yeah, so that's how you get a nice finish on a tire. That's how you get it completely clean. You don't need tools. You don't need a lot. Let us know how you guys like to remove excess tire shine from tires. If you guys have any tips or tricks for each other, go ahead, throw them in the comments. And as always, we'll link everything in the description below. We'll catch you guys on the next one.